myself Khyati Vyas from JMP English Medium Saraswati Group of Education. Today I am conducting this session for grade 5. Subject is SS. We are dealing with chapter number 1, globes and maps, and this is my session number 2 for this chapter. So before I start with today's session, let us have a quick recap. What did we learn in our previous session? Yes, in our previous session, we learned the vocabulary words that is through PPT, correct? मैंने आपको vocabulary words सिखाए थे, that are the hard words which will come across during revising or during reading this chapter. I made you understand the meaning with the help of few related pictures, and I am hoping that you are all clear that what does that word mean. Then we learn regarding the shape of the earth. So kids, what did I tell you? What is the shape of the earth? The shape of the earth is spherical or round. Correct? But I also told you that it is not exactly round. It is flattened from the top and the bottom. Means it is something like an orange. And who found out that it is spherical? A Portuguese explorer whose name was Ferdinand Magellan. He started an expedition with his team in the year 1519 from Spain. He started with 5 ships. And in the year 1522, one of the ships returned back to the same place from where they had started. So this proved that earth is round or it is spherical. We also learned in previous session that the earth is the only planet on which life exists. The surface of earth is made up of 2 things, that is land and water. Big land masses are called continents, and big water bodies are called the oceans. So all these things we learned in our previous session. In today's session, we will learn regarding the globe and its disadvantages. Then we will learn regarding the maps and its types. How many types of maps are there? So we will learn regarding that in this session. So let us start now today's session with knowing what is a globe. I have already explained to you what is a globe, but once again let's start that. Now, a globe is an exact model of the earth. It represents the earth in simple and accurate way. I explained to you what is accurate. Yes, I explained it to you with the help of vocabulary PPT, right? Accurate means with details, exactly. So, now globe is an exact model of the earth. Let me show it to you now. See, this is a globe. It looks like the earth, isn't it? Earth जैसा दिख रहा है ना? Yes. See, globe is the model of the earth. It is an exact model of the earth. Exact model of the earth. Why they have used this word? Because the way in which they have located all the places in this globe, in the same exact way, the places are located on the actual surface of the earth as well. So this is a model of the earth. It is called a globe. It helps us to see the shape, size and location of the continents, countries and oceans. See, here you can see the shape of different places, the size, how big a continent or a country is, and also the oceans, where the oceans are located. You can see the blue colors helps us to see the shape, size and location of a continent, ocean and countries. A globe is very useful when studying about Earth. It is very useful. This globe is very useful when you study anything about the Earth. But it has also some disadvantages. Advantages means जिससे फायदा होता है. Disadvantages मतलब जिससे फायदा नहीं है. तो disadvantages भी है इस globe के. So what are the disadvantages? Let us have a quick recap. In our previous grade, I taught you what are the disadvantages. This globe, it cannot be carried from one place to another place easily. Minute details of all the places are not given. Correct? Are all the details given here? No. And it will not show the all the parts of the earth together. See, when you are visible with this part, is the part behind that seen to you? इस तरफ की सारी जगह दिख रही है, पीछे की तरफ की सारी जगह आपको दिख रही है? No. Now if I do this, now only this part is seen. The part behind it is not visible. So ऐसे disadvantages भी है. So they have also given it to you in your book. A globe does not show landforms, location of small towns, cities, countries in detail. See, for example, in this globe. In this globe there is India over here. Here, can you see? We can see India here, pink color. But are all the cities of India, all the states of India located on this? No. They have not located everything here. So that is a disadvantage. Okay, all the minute details of a particular place like the cities or the towns or the states are not located in the globe in detail. Second point, a globe does not show the entire earth at once. We can only see one side of a globe at a time. As I told you, you can see only one part of the earth at a time. The other part is not visible. And when I turn it like this, you can see only this part. But the part behind it is not visible. So all the parts are not visible at once. At once मतलब एक साथ आप पूरे world को नहीं देख सकते. Only part by part is visible to you. So that is one more disadvantage. Then, larger globes can show greater details, but they also difficult to handle. Large globe, ये बड़ा globe है, तो इसमें कुछ ज़्यादा details है. For example, some important towns are also mentioned here. ये इंडिया है तो इंडिया के कुछ important towns या cities के name यहाँ पर mention किए हैं. Now, let me show you another globe. This is a smaller globe. So do you think कि यहाँ पर ये पिंक कलर में छोटा सा इंडिया दिख रहा है? Yes. तो इस वाले इंडिया में जो पार्ट्स हैं वो इस वाले में दिख रहे हैं? No. So large globe shows a bit more details. थोड़ी ज्यादा डिटेल्स इसमें आप पा सकते हैं compared to this smaller globe. But this globe cannot be carried everywhere. इसको हैंडल करना बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है. So it is difficult to be handled. इसको हैंडल करना डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है. Then a globe is difficult to carry from one place to another. For example, if I am traveling to say Canada, so can I carry this globe with me? Is it easy to carry this? I don't know where Canada is located, so I want to see that I am in India and I want to go to Canada. So how will I take this globe? Can I take this globe. मैं इंडिया में हूँ, इंडिया से कनाडा जाना है, तो मुझे लोकेशन नहीं पता है, तो इसलिए मैं ये पूरा ग्लोब अपने साथ ले जाऊंगी. So is it easy to carry? No, it is not easy. ये इतना बड़ा है, मैं कैसे कैरी कर सकती हूँ? कैरी कर सकते, but with lots of difficulties. So these are the disadvantages of a globe. Once again, let's look into the disadvantages of a globe. A globe does not show the landform, location of small towns, countries and cities in detail. Next point, a globe does not show the entire earth at once. We can only see one side of a globe at a time. Then, larger globes can show greater details, but they are difficult to handle. A globe is difficult to carry from one place to another. So these are the disadvantages of a globe. So globes and disadvantages. Now if globe is having disadvantages, let us look into the maps now. ग्लोब्स के डिसएडवांटेजेस है, तो अब हम मैप में देखते हैं कि मैप्स के भी डिसएडवांटेज है या एडवांटेज है. लेट्स सी व्हाट अ मैप इज. अ मैप आर द ड्राइंग ऑफ अ पार्ट और द होल ऑफ द अर्थ ऑन द फ्लैट सरफेस. फ्लैट सरफेस जैसे कि आपका पेपर, योर बोर्ड और ऑन द फ्लोर. ऑन द फ्लैट सरफेस इट इज अ ड्राइंग ऑफ आइदर द होल ऑफ द वर्ल्ड or a part of it. See, for example, this is a map. It is on a flat surface. Correct? ये एक flat surface पेपर के ऊपर मैंने ड्रॉ किया है. I have shown only a part of the world, that is India. पूरे वर्ल्ड में से एक पार्ट, that is India, एक कंट्री का ही मैंने मैप लिया है. तो ग्लोब में आप क्या इस तरह से किसी एक पार्ट को ले सकते हो? No, globe will represent the whole world, but a map can be of a whole world. World map भी इस तरह से आप ले सकते हैं. ये it is only a part of a globe. पूरे globe का एक part, that is one country. I have taken the map of only one country because I want to know only the details of this country. If I want to know the details of any other country, I can get the map of that particular country. You can get the map of that particular state as well. So इस तरह से maps में जो है only a part of the world, if you want in detail, you can take the map. So it shows the whole of the earth on the flat surface or even a part of it. They are used to represent a small area. इसमें से हम small areas, for example, I showed you only one part, that is one country here. So smaller areas, इस तरह से आप यहाँ पर इस मैप में आप देख सकते हो different states they have located, गुजरात, मध्य प्रदेश, महाराष्ट्र, राजस्थान, different states. So smaller parts. इससे भी डिटेल में अगर आप जाना चाहें तो सिर्फ गुजरात का अगर आपको चाहिए तो सिर्फ गुजरात का मैप भी मिलेगा. ओनली कर्नाटक इफ यू वांट यू कैन गेट इट. ओनली राजस्थान इफ यू वांट यू कैन गेट इट. सो यू कैन गेट द मैप्स फॉर एनी पार्ट. Such as, they are used to represent smaller areas such as cities or towns, a country, a continent or the entire world. जिस टाइप का मैप चाहिए उस टाइप का मैप आपको अवेलेबल है. Maps that depict small areas have greater details. मैप जिसमें small area है उसमें डिटेल ज्यादा है. So for example, now in this map you can see Gujarat, but if you take the map of only Gujarat, then you can also see that in Gujarat which are the important cities, towns, etc. If you take the map of whole of Asia, you can see India. But within India there are different states. Maybe you are not able to see them. So पूरे वर्ल्ड के मैप में से पहले एशिया लिया, एशिया के मैप में से इंडिया लिया, अब ये इंडिया का मैप है, तो इंडिया के मैप के अंदर यहाँ पर डिफरेंट स्टेट्स दिख रहे हैं। तो मैप जैसे जैसे आप लोगे तो उस तरह से डिटेल्स भी आपको ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन मिलेगी, राइट? इट कैन बी, सो मैप डिपिक्ट्स द स्मॉल एरियाज हैव ग्रेटर डिटेल्स। जितने स्मॉल एरिया का मैप लोगे उतने डिटेल्स ज्यादा मिलेंगे। While maps which show large area generally depict only important locations or place. ये फुल कंट्री का इंडिया का मैप है, तो इसमें सिर्फ इंपॉर्टेंट प्लेसेस को मैंने लोकेट किया है। ओनली स्टेट नेम्स आर गिवन, ये सिर्फ स्टेट में नेम्स दिए गए हैं। मगर इस एक स्टेट का अगर मैं मैप लूं तो शायद उस स्टेट के इंपॉर्टेंट टाउन्स एंड सिटीज के डिटेल भी मुझे मिल जाए। इस मैप के अंदर फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू आर नॉट एबल टू सी द इम्पोर्टेंट सिटीज एंड टाउन्स ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर स्टेट, यू आर ओनली एबल टू सी द नेम्स ऑफ द स्टेट। नाउ टाइप्स ऑफ द मैप। बिफोर आई स्टार्ट द टॉपिक टाइप्स ऑफ द मैप, what did I tell you regarding the map? That map is drawn on a flat surface. Maps, it can show you the details of a particular country, state, city, all these, the locations. The smaller the area of the map, the larger you get the details of anything. जितना मैप स्मॉल एरिया का होगा उतनी डिटेल्स आपको ज्यादा मिलेगी, right? Then, now let us move on to the types of the map. There are two types of maps, that is political and physical. There are few more types of maps as well, but for now let us take two types of maps, that is political and physical. Now what are these political and physical types of maps? What do you mean? A physical map show the physical features such as mountains, plains, plateaus, valleys, river, sea, ocean, etc. Physical map. In the physical map, you can see the details of the landform. किस टाइप की लैंड है, that is the physical feature you can say. Whether the places are having a mountain, whether it is a plain, whether it is a plateau. See, I am sharing a picture here. It is given in your textbook, page number 3. So that picture shows you the physical map of India. It shows you the physical map of India. Correct? By looking at the map, you can see the brown color at the top. It is a mountainous region. यहाँ पर mountains ज़्यादा है. Then the light green part, it shows the plains, northern plains. Then you have Thar desert, that is in yellow color. Thar desert in yellow color. Then you have a pink color which shows the plateau region, peninsula plateau region. What is meant by plateau? I already explained to you. The land area which is higher than the rest of the area, but again flattens from the top. So that is a peninsula plateau. Then you have one more light green, that is a coastal plains. And lastly the dark green area which is the island region. The small dots, can you see them? In the Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal, small dots, they are the island regions. So all these details are given in the physical map. So a physical map shows the physical features such as mountains, plains, plateaus, valleys, rivers, sea, etc. Apart from political and physical map, we are also having maps such as shown the themes such as rainfall, vegetation, transport, natural resource, minerals, soil, railway, roadway, etc. So political map क्या होता है? this map is a political map. It shows you different states in the country. ये इंडिया का political map है. Why? Because it shows you the different states of that particular country. It is not showing you any kind of landform. वहां किस टाइप की लैंडफॉर्म है ये नहीं दिया गया. यहाँ पर टॉप में जम्मू कश्मीर दिख रहा है. But can you see if they have written anything like this is a mountainous region? यहाँ mountainous region जैसा कुछ दिख रहा है. For example, Rajasthan. Have I mentioned that it is a desert area? So this is a political map, and the one which I showed you was a physical map. Besides this, maps based on particular theme. For example, theme of rainfall. तो इंडिया में बारिश कहाँ सबसे ज्यादा होती है, कहाँ कम होती है, कहाँ बिल्कुल नहीं होती है. So this type of themes are also given to different maps. So they are also present. They have not mentioned in the book, but these types of maps which are based on the theme are called thematic maps. What are they called? Thematic maps. So these are the different types of maps. Next we will look into the features of the map, but I will take up with that topic in my next session. So let us keep this session till here. I am sending a PDF to you in which I have mentioned what homework is being given to you. Please read the instructions properly and do your work with good handwriting and no spelling mistake. If you have liked my video, please click on the like icon, and I am hoping to see you good in my next session. Bye.